La high-end community. Alan, I don't want to have to explain this to you again. I need you to go to horizontal. Thank you, cutie. Horizontal.
Sorry.
That's like when you're lying flat and Brava's doing her work on your good bod, okay?
Yes.
You got it? Okay, now you're upside down. Can you flip that upside up? Can you flip that right side so we don't have to do this in front of people? So that they don't think that I don't know how to run a cult? Okay, cutie?
Oh, yeah. No, you're so good at running a cult.
Thank you, darling. I like your Easter pole. Your Easter polo.
It's anything for Talia, and if Talia wants Easter polo, Talia gets Easter polo.
Okay, you can say a compliment.
Thank you.
You can say a compliment in response to my compliment.
Talia, I love you.
Okay, well, that's not really a compliment, but all right. Darlings, welcome my community, all of us together on this Lyric Hyperion / Brava brand with exclusive experience Easter Sunday, and so it is our last final incarnate Easter until we rapture November 3rd, 2020. Throw a heart up if you love that. Throw a heart up. Throw a heart up. Throw a heart up. Throw a heart up. Do you want me to like get naked? Throw a heart. Okay, cute. So this is the Alan, your finger's in the front of my frame. Thank you, my darling. Okay, I will continue now that we have the virtual hearts flowing. So I did receive the download. I am just the transmutator of the truth. The download is Easter Sunday has a very specific meaning to our cult community. We believe in the truth. We live by a doctrine that none other do. That was what makes us exceptional, right? That's what makes us special and no more than other people, okay? And that's what a cult is founded upon. And so she spoketh the truthess. So, my darlings, Easter, what does Easter mean to us? To us last final incarnates, to us believers in the truth, to us rapturing November 3rd, 2020. What does this mean? What does this mean? It means one, yeah, of course, our hot brother Jesus, he might resurrect tonight. That would be cute. And this now moment is the only opportunity to give all the canceled personalities of the last few years, namely mostly 2019, all canceled personalities have a chance today only, until midnight, and only on this live streams, actually. We're going to do a community vote whether they can resurrect and play with us on their live streams and like their Twitter accounts until November 3rd, 2020, or hashtag stay home. Now, Brava ordained this, but you, the cult community, voteth. This, yes, thank you, James. You, the cult community, are going to be ones to decideth whether these personalities have to hashtag stay home, work on their collage game, you know, or resurrect and get out there and sell their comedy specials on their own websites. Okay, darlings? I need to make this very perfectly clear. This does not have anything to do with the rapture. So that's on them, whether they become a True Born Bravo baby from the comfort of their own home or on their live stream. That's on them. But we get to decide whether they're in the public sphere. Yes. The canceled hath risen. Potential. They're all going to get a chance, though. And that's where we turn it over to Alan. He's got an inclusive list of so many canceled personalities. And darlings, we need you, all hands on deck. If there is anybody that you want to give a chance to resurrect, you write that in the comment box. Once Alan names a canceled personality, you type in real quick in there, you type in resurrect or stay home. Why don't we make it real easy for them, Alan? Because probably we don't like to think too much. We'll do R for resurrect, S for stay home. Okay, great. I'm so lit to empower you babies with choice, right? Because oftentimes you don't get choices. Alan knows about no choices.
I don't have a choice.
He loves it, though. Don't you love having no free will?
Yeah, what's the point of making choices when you can have Talia make choices for you?
So cute. He's like the Slurpee of the BB community. Makes everyone happy. Okay, let's go. Let's begin.
Okay. Well, you know who got canceled in June 2018? Chris Hardwick.
I don't know who he is.
He's He's a comedian. He was on some sitcoms. He had a career, but then he got canceled.
Okay, let's give it up to Chris Hardwick. So R or S for Chris Hardwick. We're just gonna go with the first one to vote, actually, on this one.
Chris Hardwick.
Okay, I'm gonna say S because I don't know who he is, so he doesn't entertain me.
Okay, he's gonna stay home.
Stay home.
Okay, maybe you're familiar with the author, Juno Diaz.
Oh, yeah.
He got canceled.
Alan, you're going for deep cuts. Let's start with, like, the basics. Can we start? Alan's a oak literary critic of sorts. So, real quick, this guy, Diaz, yes or no, R or S, and then we're going to go to some basics, Alan. Like, I want the Louis, the Aziz, the everyone knows peoples, okay? Right now, Diaz, R or S. If I don't see a vote, I'm voting. 3, 2, 1, S, because I don't like reading. Okay, moving on.
Well, I'll go through my list of Louis.
Great. I want all the, like, major personalities, like the super famous people that every Brava baby knows. They don't have to be, like, a literary fucking, I went to Harvard over here.
Well, at the top of my Louis list is Louis C.K.
Okay, babies, R or S. Does Louis C.K. resurrect or stay home? James is throwing some hearts. Is that a vote for yes or no? Hey, Ian, you're just in time. Does Louis C.K. resurrect or stay home? R or S? If you saw the special, I will just put out there my personal opinion. You can't have a Me Too comeback special with observational humor. Thank you, James. You need to be bearing that fucking soul with your comeback show. Because that shit was just gross and not funny. It turns out when you reveal yourself to be a gross person, you're less funny. Yes. Okay, James says an S. Stay home. I'm not seeing anything from Mr. Bracci over here. I think, Alan, I'm making the call.
Yeah.
S. Stay home. Yes. Dave's on it. S. Stay home. But I almost feel like we're giving Louis a favor because that is, if you look at the physique, that's the physique of a man who likes to stay home. Yeah. Okay, moving on.
He's living his best life right now.
He is living his best life right now.
Okay, so next on our list is the great singer R. Kelly.
All right, controversial one, boo-boos, because the tunes, it's like when you watch behind Surviving R. Kelly, there is this cognitive dissonance. Voice of an angel, melodies of a god, and yet, sick-ass motherfucker, like the sickest of the sick. What do we say? R. Kelly, does he resurrect or stay home? Alan, what's your thought?
Well, I still listen to R. Kelly all the time.
Okay, so in your home, he is home with... He's literally in your home. What's your favorite R. Kelly track? We were allowed to say it just now. We won't tell anybody.
Oh, the greatest of all time.
Is that the name of the song, or what's the song? Stay home. Yeah.
It's You're the Greatest by R. Kelly.
Okay. All right, babies. This is where we're allowed to use blasphemy.
The world's greatest.
We're allowed to embrace. I mean, I believe I can fly. I'm not gonna lie. It haunts my dreams in the most beautiful way, right? I believe I can fly, and yet and still, I think James is an excellent point here. Stay the fuck home. You're disgusting. You're a grotesque monster who has enslaved young, beautiful princesses for generations, who curse our gorgeous soul Aaliyah, who are in Providence. And yet and still, let's serve the public by making some tunes from home. Make tunes from home. Don't get paid. He does not deserve a dime, but he does deserve to fill the world, the speaker system of Providence, with beautiful tunes. Stay home.
You go to the bathroom and the toilet like you're supposed to be like a real adult.
Yeah, and let other people go to the bathroom when they want to go to the bathroom, like we do in Providence. In Providence, my babies, everyone says, oh, what an extreme cult leader. You're allowed to go to the bathroom whenever you feel like it. And you don't even feel like it because you're not human anymore. You're like a cute little android with no genitals, but still sexy. Sexual, yeah, non-genital. Okay, Alan, what's next? I love this. I feel so powerful.
My favorite actors, Jussie Smollett.
Okay, here we go. For those who are just joining us, the rules are simple. Today on Easter, canceled personalities have an opportunity to resurrect or stay home. You vote. Joazat, I can never pronounce his name. Smollett. He's like a performance artist, right? Like he staged this whole performance art thing where it was like real controversial because he like made it seem like it was like a hate crime, but really it was all a staged thing. Was that right, Alan? Is that the story?
He
okay.
Claimed that he had a hate crime done on him, but he really put a lot of work into that. Like, he put hours into making it seem like a hate crime was committed.
See, this is the thing. This is the thin line because if I go and say stay home, then people are going to say, but when you, Brava, pretend that people are banging your head against windows, well, you're just banging your head against window, and then say that Trader Joe's employees are hurting you and you deserve free groceries, like they're going to come after me.
No. You give so much to the world. More so than Jesse, for sure.
Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. I wish I could get some of his residge. Is he still getting his residge checks?
Oh, I haven't Googled it.
I bet he still gets residge. He should be sending them to Brava. James is sending some hearts. We've got Dave Getzel over here saying that this is a stay home. Alan, your hot take. Stay home?
Yeah, stay home.
Stay home.
Some hate crime stuff. You might as well just stay home.
Might as well stay home. Stay home. Okay. What's next?
You want to continue to explore some of the greatest stars of all times, or
let's move to politics. And before we move to politics, I must say there's one big exemption. Apparently, it's in the Constitution. If you are the president, you can't be canceled. You just like fucking live on. Like Corona can't get you. But everyone else in the political sphere is up for resurrect or stay home. So we're going to move over to the canceled personalities from politics. And if you are just joining us, this is a very important Brava ordained community mission tonight. We are tasked with deciding, do the canceled personalities of the last few years either resurrect, that's how it's said now, until November 3rd, 2020, or stay home. So when Alan announces a leader who has been canceled, your job as a community is to type in the type box R for resurrect, S for stay home. Okay, Alan, we turn it over to you for our political operatives.
Well, diving into my favorite branch of the government, let's go to the judicial. How about you feel about Brett Kavanaugh?
R, resurrect, S, stay home. I'm going to say, that man, he's the kind of person, if he was drunk on a few buds, I would be like, I just feel like he would be the kind of smelly drunk. You know those who have a few drinks and they're face talkers, like face frontal talkers, a lot of mouth breathing, and a lot of smell. Stay home all day. I say stay home all day too.
Thrusting his genitals in a young woman's face. Mm-hmm. So genitals can smell. I bet Brett's balls smell. That's true.
Genitals of a man who's like a gross pig like him, I think would smell really bad. I think for smell alone, let's keep the cop home. All right, Alan, what's your take?
Well, I do love the Supreme Court, but I'm sorry, Brett. I think you should stay home as well.
Stay home. So far, they're all staying home. I hope they're not having a summer party together. That'd be too fun for them. Okay, next.
Well, I don't know if you can really count this guy as a politician, but Vox sure does. Okay. Corey Lewandowski, he's more of a political commentator, and he was the lawyer representing Stormy Daniels, but a sexual assault complaint was filed against him back in December of 2017.
Ooh, okay, this is a deep cut again. Here, Alan just showing off his ability to read long articles into the depths. So I'm going to turn it over to the community, R or S, because I have literally no opinion, which is shocking and crazy, and I'm sure I'll forward an opinion in a second. So resurrect or stay home to Stormy Daniels' lawyer who is accused of sexual misconduct. Darling? I'm making the call. I'm making the call. I'm making a controversial call because I have no idea who this motherfucker is. And if I make an informed call and I resurrect somebody and they're like, but you knew, it's worse. So since I know nothing about him and I have not resurrected anybody, by the power of Brava vested in me, by the power of our cult community and the Lyric Hyperion Theater, Dave, it's too late. Resurrect. He's back. Let's check out his live stream later. Yeah, he's back. Back on the public sphere. Yeah, see, James hasn't heard of him either. That's just too deep cut, Alan. We don't need you being smart.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, all right.
Okay, darling,
Maybe we can go to something more topical?
Yes, my darling, I want to move to the other category. So this includes maybe some women. This includes people in the tech industry. Oh, my Brava baby, Johnny, who's not been receiving my phone and texts and emails. John Bradford, Brava baby. To all who are joining, as Alan pulls up our next canceled personality, I'm going to reiterate where we are, whom we are, and what we are. We are the Brava Baby Community Strong, and today is Easter. Easter has been ordained. Yes, she did channel it. And yes, she did speak the truth. Yes, he's hearing it. Today is no longer about just Jesus. Just my hot brother. Maybe he'll, maybe will he, won't he, will he, won't he, fuck me finally. No. It's no longer about that, boo-boos. Easter has been ordained to be the day that all canceled personalities from the last few years have a chance to either resurrect, that's how it's said now, resurrect until November 3rd, 2020, or hashtag stay home. You, my Brava babies, it's your fucking choice. So take advantage of this opportunity to have like a forced choice, like between two shitty things, just like our political elections. Okay, darling, so what a democracy of our community. Our community is a model democracy. China should be just drooling over what they wish they could one day ever potentially be. We're so cool. So, darlings, the rules are simple. Astral crew member Alan brings up a canceled personality, and you plug into your little comment box, your little Twitter fingers, R or S. Resurrect. They come back. S, they stay home. Alrighty. Enough with that. Alan, who's next?
Well, if we're talking about women, there's so few women who have been canceled, but one stands out amongst many, or amongst you, Allison Mack.
Allison Mack.
The star of Smallville.
Canceled for being part of a ritual sex cult that was not the Brava Baby Community sex cult. So this is a controversial question. Do we approve, do we support other ritual sex cults that do their branding, real good branding? Or do we say, you're not part of the Brava brand with, you're actually insulting us, and I don't want to see another poor girl's vagina with that ugly sign. I mean, if it was this, it'd be different. But it breaks my heart to see what an ugly, truly ugly sign they have branded on their vaginas. Alan, how's your brand coming? Is it healing okay?
My brand is your brand, Dahlia.
So I'm saying, like, the burnt brand that I put on your genitals, how's it healing?
Oh, I got some ointment for it, so it's healing.
I love that. What are you putting on it? CBD oil, sriracha, a blend of the two?
Just Vaseline. I'm just Vaseline, and I'm spitting on it a little bit.
Look how rapture ready my boy is. That only costs $1 at the store. You're saving tons of money.
I'm saving a lot of money.
And so look at that. All it takes is a little Vaseline. It's not torture. Okay, so James says no other cults, which I love to hear. I want to hear your truth, boo-boos. Do you really feel that Alex Mack, star of Smallville, deserves to resurrect because she's just another cult girl doing her cult thing? Or do we say stay home because you're not part of the Brava brand with, and you are competition on a deep personal level? R or S? We're going to take one more community vote, and then Brava's going to make her defined choice. Okay, darlings, I hear Alan. He's feeling that truth. He cannot hold that back. My darlings, it is so Alex Mack, stay home. No Twitter for you, boo. No selfies.
Bye, Alan.
Bye. Stay home. Who's next?
Well, someone I haven't found on but I'm aware of some problems that she might have, allegations, but nothing's been proven. How do we fare about Carol Baskin?
I literally don't know who that is.
Have you seen the Netflix hit show Tiger King?
Oh, of course. Oh my God. What am I talking about? Carol, woman, this is similar in nature in an incredible way. We have another woman who has this will they, won't they with the Tiger King. She's fierce. She's got a great brand. Tigers and kittens and kittens and cats. And she's branded herself. She's like Catwoman made marketable. You know, she's a really just incredible ability to do the same shit as other people, but make it about how she's against what they're doing, which is, I just feel such a kinship with Carol. And I know, like, every girl wants to be her for Halloween, but fuck off, because obviously Talia Brava has, like, been born for that costume. So please, Lahayam, and then find me a cute Tiger King. Who's Tiger King to my Carol for Halloween?
You're my Tiger King.
Okay, cute, but, like, if you were to give me a couple's outfit, like, what Brava baby do you know of that could be a cute Tiger King to my Carol? Because as we know, the secret to romance is having a really cute couple's outfit with a new love.
Can I choose myself?
Sure. But I'm going to reject you. I'm sorry. You're rejected.
No, it's okay. I love being rejected and accepted by you.
Good boy. I love you too. Okay, so we got an R from James. I understand that because she's got some shit. Like, she seems like she would be a real good member of our community. I think she'd vibe. Carol. Is Carol Basket R or S? We're going to have one more vote. That's a strong... That R is throwing out theories, and I'm feeling it. All right, Alan, what's your take?
R. Let's bring her back.
Let's bring her back. Carol fucking lives. Resurrect, my boo. Resurrect. It's your time. It's Carol's time. Who's next?
Well, one of my biggest inspirations in terms of how people can transform to become who they want to be is Rachel Dolezal.
Oof. There we go. We have this chameleon, controversial chameleon, because she's a fucking liar about it. Okay, there's one thing to have fake hair. There's another thing to say that you were born with anime cute pink hair. Okay, there's one thing to have a gorgeously branded TV third eye. There's another thing to say, like, I literally was born with this, and this is my race. So what do we think about this, Rachel? Because Rachel did good things for the Black community. She has Black children, and yet she's a white woman who lied about being a Black woman, which is real awkward. It's just fucking awkward. Like, I can, like, love and respect Black culture, but I do not know the struggle of being a Black person. Okay, I'm privileged fuck. Look how privileged I am. This white skin, boo, I can do shit that nobody can dream of. I can run in front of a cop car and stick my whole butthole in their face, and they'd be like, ma'am, are you okay? So this is real controversial. R or S, my boos. R or S for Rachel. We respect chameleons, and at the same time, you cannot go around getting privileges that you do not deserve because you're pretending to be someone else. Okay, darlings, do we let her resurrect, or does she stay home? I mean, she's got stuff to do at home. You know, she's a mom. It's not like that painful. All right, we want one vote. Don't be shy, boo-boos. Speak your truth. Blasphemy is allowed here. You can be politically incorrect here. We need to hear your truth. Is Rachel, what's her last name?
Dolezal.
I don't believe it. It's probably Rachel Smith. Rachel Smith, stay home. Rachel Smith, one more. Resurrect. Oh, shit. See, here we have also, let's speak to this reality here. James is younger than Dave. So we might hear the next gen has a little bit more fluid thinking about identity in general. Is that not a truth? It is a fruit.
Not my fruit, but yeah, it's James' fruit.
It's a fruit, though, that, like, the next gen, they're, like, a little less hung up on identity and gens roles. You literally can't use adjectives around them. They get very upset. So I'm going to say, thank you, James, I'm giving this vote up, controversial as it may be, to the next gen, because as much as I love you, Dave, I love you, you might die of corona. I'm going to give it over to the next gen, the younger generation. James has it. Resurrect Rach. There it is. She's back. I think she'll be a good member of our community, to be honest. Because we need people with, like, a little bit cricket integrity, but, like, on the border. You know, they're not raping. They're just good.
Yeah.
Okay, one more.
People in our community, do you want to address?
Yes, let's do it. This is so essential because the personal is political, the political is universal, and as we know, Brava is the center of the universe. So we're going to move it right down into our little baby community, our strong little baby that is our community that is just not sufficing me monetarily yet. So it needs to grow quickly, faster. It needs to grow faster. So, my darlings, we are going to speak now to the Brava baby community. So I've got one. I need you to type in the chat box any personalities that you know personally, not famous, that you want to say resurrect or say home. And Caitlin, if you're just joining us, we are bringing, as it is Easter, all the canceled personalities have an opportunity to right now, only in this live stream, resurrect by the power of Brava or have to hashtag stay home until rapture. So I'm going to first bring up my shit, which everyone knows because I can't help but share my shit all over the internet, apparently. I spew. Sean Stoner, my ex-boyfriend who dumped me 3 years before a global pandemic, does he, and I'm bringing it over to you guys to see how much you fucking care about me, does Sean Stoner resurrect until November 3rd or hashtag stay home? What's your thought? Alan, what do you think about Sean?
No, Sean should stay home.
Sean should stay home. Thank you for your loyalty. That really means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Your vote is a vote of loyalty or not loyalty. Do you want to be loyal to your cult? Oh my God. Okay, I need one more. I feel your truth, baby. Okay, I need one more comment in this little comment box. R or S. Come on, babies. Speak your truth. S. Stay home. And so it is. Getzel comes for me again. He's always fucking loyal. And that is what, thank you, James. That is what this community is about. Sean Stoner stays home unless he needs to help me with the project. Okay, boys. He's allowed to come and, like, help me. Beautiful. Okay, Alan, do you have any people? Oh, Chad Damiani, thank fucking God. Dave, you telepathize that. Chad Damiani, if you do not know Chad Damiani personally, he is a master manipulator. He is my earth dad. Like, he's actually my real birth dad. And he's, like, got these calves for days, but a heart that would just, like, laugh at a girl who dropped an ice cream cone as he did throughout my childhood. So, he's got the physique, that's for sure. Okay, well, no one's arguing whether Chad Damiani has an excellent physique. And yet, and still, heartless, soulless, creepster, mean dad. Like, just a mean dad. He just, like, didn't encourage my ballet. Alan, what do you think? Resurrect or stay home?
Well, sometimes we need a beefcake in the group, in the community, so I think we should resurrect Chad.
I love your heart. He has a good heart, Alan. He sees a good daddy when there's a good daddy on the inside. All right. Well, Getzel, since you brought up Damiani, do you believe he should resurrect or stay home? I would love it if Damiani was here to weigh in on his own fate, but apparently Dad doesn't like watching his own daughter do her fucking life's work when he could just easily do it from the comfort of his fucking home. I feel so unsupported by my Earth family. They think I'm crazy or not real. Getzel, what's your vote on Damiani? We need to hear R or us. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. R. Lyric Hyperion R. Resurrect. All dog daddies must come. Thank you, darling. Okay. There it is. Families must stay together. R. Chad Damiani, you are back. You are back in the public sphere. You may continue making horrible puns for the rest of the coronavirus as a good daddy does. Good dad jokes for good daddies. And yes, James, you're right. All daddies are going to Providence. Every daddy is coming to Providence. Okay, one more, Alan. One more personality from our cult community.
What about me?
Alan, you're coming. You're not canceled.
Alright, cool.
Alan, you'd never be canceled. You're too loyal.
I am loyal.
Unless there's something you've done that Brava Mommy doesn't know you've done that could mean that you're actually canceled. What have you done?
No, I haven't done anything. I'm totally loyal.
Okay.
110% for Talia Brava Rapture, November 3rd, 2020.
I want to believe you. I want to believe you. You know that I want to believe you. And yeah, I feel like your eyes just went somewhere. Is there someone that you're staying with currently? Maybe a...
No, I'm alone. No one's here. Where's that talk? No, no one's here.
I hear a woman's voice. Is Julia Faye in your fucking apartment? Are you still dating someone? Stop it! Get back in the closet! Alan's canceled. Alan, you're staying home. You're going to just stay home now that you're in this fucking love relationship with a beautiful goddess lady. What is she good for besides me that I'm not giving you? What does she do to you?
She's here. I don't know. But you're not going to be stop crying.
You're ruining me. You're ruining me. My reputation, all that I have to live for.
Sorry.
Okay, everyone vote. Does Alan Resurrect or stay home? R or S Alan? Okay, R or S Alan? Alan, you better be so grateful. You're so grateful. Be grateful that you happen to have failed me at this very live stream where you actually have an opportunity to resurrect or stay home. Say you're thankful.
I'm thankful.
And now, R or S, babies. James, I'm calling upon you. You've been the most able to make these calls throughout this whole process. Getzel, you're another strong brown baby who has strong opinions. We need you. John Bradford, if you're here on the line, we need you. The fate of this young man, whether he can stay home and be in love or resurrect and continue to work for the brown baby community, the fate is on the line. What are we going to do? Is he going to join the likes of Carol? Only with repentance. Oh, that. Yes, we're gonna take Getzel's R, and we're gonna combine it with only with repentance. Alan, what are you gonna do to make us just pleasure Talia on every level?
Well, I'll keep sending you all my toenail clippings and hair, and I'll keep sending you blood samples too. But maybe on top of that, I could just send you the food that I would be eating, but I won't eat it. Send it to you.
Alan, you always know how to come back into my heart. Thank you, my darling. You know I don't love anything more than groceries. Look at those smile. How do you turn that smile away? And tell Julia, I'm sorry I got so upset that she exists and she's a person and I'm a feminist and I'll get over it. This is my growth. This is what I'm learning, right? This is my dharma.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnson. We're so happy you joined our community for this evening. Okay, darlings, I'm going to bring this to a beautiful crescendo close. Alan, how do you feel now that you're back on because you're our first actual live person to either resurrect or stay home. How does it feel to be resurrected?
I am so grateful. I am so blessed. Thank you. Thank you to the community. Thank you to Talia Brava. Just thank you to Lyric Hyperion.
Okay, you're a little close to the screen. It's not the cutest look. I need you to learn your angles. Okay, so back up a little and keep your chin high like a true-born brow baby who feels better than other people, okay? Beautiful, my brow baby. My brow babies, each of you, and I want us to just hear this truth as we close out. Each and every brow baby is a direct reflection of mommy. Everything you do that is beautiful is Brava ordained. Everything you do that makes money is Brava channeled. Yes, James, and that is why the infinite truth betoldeth, you must be wiring all of your income towards Talia Brava. Look at my crossed eyes and believe it. Stare into my crossed eyes. Isn't that cool, Alan? All right, darlings.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm just going to leave you with a final message directly channeled from Brava. So Talia Brava is going to vacate the premises, and the power of Brava speaking through her is going to speak the truth. And as we do this, everyone inhaling, I love you, Talia Brava. 2 more, looking at my visage. I love you, Talia Brava. 1 more, I take your energy. I love you, Talia Brava. Hello, my blessed Brava babies. It is me, Brava, speaking directly through the channel of Brava, the little bird that I crash with my words. Yes, my darlings, I speak in tongues, and when I speak in tongues, I lisp. I lisp because I cannot handle the power of Brava moving through me. The message to you is clear. You are only here for so little time you are here, and all those who are already in Providence, who have left this earthly plane, are blessing down upon you. Feel it through your third eye. All Brava babies do speak into you, and they say, hey, babies, live while you can live. You're incarnate for so little time. November 3rd, 2020, we all resurrect together. But until then, my beautiful species, my beautiful angels across the galactosphere, aliens are jealous of your playground. Enjoy it. Reap, reap, reap. Fuck each other. Eat the food. Yes, clear the Trader Joe's. And say thank you to each and every Trader Joe's workers, the true leaders of the next generation, the essential workers. Hey, Brava babies, you look hot tonight, and I telepathize you clearly. Wow, I just blacked out. Tell me how good that was.
I feel bad that you missed it.
Oh my gosh. Well, that is all she wrote. L'chaim to each and every beautiful, blessed Brava baby on this never before, never experienced Easter like no other beforeth. May you all have beautiful, beautiful dreams of Providence. Oh, by the way, we were supposed to say, I forgot, donate to the Lyric Hyperion Theater, link in the Lyric Hyperion blog to donate to the Lyric Hyperion Theater. They're a nonprofit, and they do good work like hosting ritual sex cult rituals. Okay. Blessings to all, and to all a good night.